Let's see. I don't really want my face in the video. I just want to take a video of my ironing. I don't like my face. Ironing is good. Find the center and fold and iron. So I'm going to use this as binding for my hand towel or dish towel for the kitchen. So this is an upcycle project. I didn't like my towel that we got from Costco. So I'm gonna upcycle it. I cut it into 4 and made it into a dish towel. So I can still appreciate using the towel now. This is how you iron. I know. It's just a mindful task. Very mundane. But I'm trying to prepare this for my sewing project. You know why I'm doing something very mundane? If I don't do this, I'll be scrolling on social media and reading things that are too much for my head to comprehend. So in order for me to stop wasting my time on very very heated posts, I'll just stay away from it and do my hobby. Hello, anybody there? Hi. I want to stay away from social media for a while, but I don't know if you want to do that. I'm doing something very mindless, which is ironing. Because in social media lately, it's upsetting to read everything from politics to business, finances, so stupid things. So I'll just stay away from social media for a while and make my own live video doing very mundane task of ironing. And then I feel better, more relaxed, so long as I don't burn my fingers, right? So right now I'm trying to iron this so I can put the sides on my towel. Okay, so I already made this earlier. This is for number 5. This is number 6, and I have to do number 7 and 8. And I'm looking for the towel pieces so I can continue my project. I just want to set this aside. Make sure I'm not burning my the house. We don't want anything like that. Okay, I'm trying to calm myself down by staying away from Facebook and doing my own thing, which is sewing. This can calm my mind down better. Okay, so I have 2 more to do right now if you want to take a look. Yeah. So later I probably will I'm just doing practical things that I can do on my own because I already have a lot of hobbies and I need to use my hobby to better my life. So I didn't want to waste this towel, so I cut it in 4 pieces, and this is for a dish towel. Okay, so how do I attach my bias binding onto my dish towel? So I fold it in half, and then I sew it on the this is like an inch for each fold, so I sew it in the middle before the middle fold, so just like this. Okay, right there. So I sew it all around, and I'm going to see how long it will take. Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm trying to stay away from social media for a while. I'm just trying to keep my head busy, focused on something that is very practical. I'm making a dish towel right now. Okay, so let's begin. So just make sure that it's not very tight, and then I make sure that my zipper length of the no, not zipper, the stitch length is bigger because I don't want it very slow, so I'm making it bigger, and it's better for my binding. Okay, let's go. And then the trick in the bottom is go like this, okay, and then you stop here, maybe half an inch to afford what's that, this half an inch going down. So let's stop here, right there. Okay, and then I go down to the corner, pointing this way, and then I go like this, and then I go like this, okay, and then I go like this. Okay, and then we go all the way down. So far it's good. Keep on going. This is how you do it. Okay, and then I'm almost to the corner. And then we are going to do a 45 degree. I don't know what degree that is, but I'm trying to make a straight line going to the corner from the middle, from the intersection of the two lines. And then I cut it, and then I fold it this way, and then I go. If you have a better idea, let me know. And then I go like this. And then I go like this, going, I'm supposed to pivot this way. Okay. It's very easy if it's straight. corner. I don't know if this is how you do it, but if you have a better idea, let me know. Okay, and then you go like this. My mind has been racing about why I did this in the past, why somebody did this in the past, what I will do when I'm old, who will take care of me, but it's too much. I don't want to think of it anymore. I have to focus my brain on something very practical, okay? I did not want to ruminate anymore. So I'm going to do something very useful, that is using my skill of sewing to make my dish towel. Okay, this is an upcycle from a brand new towel that I don't want to use because no, it doesn't absorb my body. My body when the water on my body when I'm trying to use it. So at least I can use it for wiping the dishes. Yeah. I don't know. One more stitch and we go to the corner. Okay, at least I saved this towel and made better use of it. Okay, so this is the last corner to finish. So we go this way and then this way. And then start from here, 1/2 inch from the edge, going down. Okay. Oh, we're almost there. I don't want to stop being thinking about nonsense. So that's why I'm doing my craft right now. Now we're going to fold this here and then I'm going to attach it. This edge, I'm going to attach them together. I want to make markings so that more or less it's going to be bound. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to bend it a little bit. Oops, I'm not yet done with this, so I gotta okay. Okay, now we're going to sew it together. Okay. Okay, we're going to cut this out of the way. Okay, and then we can sew it all the way down. Do you? Okay, let's see. Sometimes did it. So we can bind it this time. Hello, hola, Dylan Guerrero, Parvez Iqbal. Okay, I'm just sewing here so that my mind will be away from problems of the world, problems of my future, problems of wasting time, mostly. Okay, so how do you bind that? So from here that I sewed there, I'm going to fold it over the edge this way. Just you have to fold 1/2 inch over the edge and sew right there. Okay, so it's clean like a jelly bean. Okay, okay, I just want to stop reading all the crazy things on the internet, and I just want to calm my mind and do something useful from the skills that I have and the machines that I have. God bless you all. I've been drinking coffee too, but I think it makes my heart beat faster. So let's forget about our problems and think about happy thoughts. And do something useful for yourself and for your family. And you will have a better day. Hello everyone. I'm just sewing. Yeah, I've been reading so many bad things in the internet lately and I can't take it anymore. But that's good. We need to be unwired and we need to appreciate the skills that we have and do something useful for ourselves. So today I chose to make my own dish towel. Okay, I recycled my old, no, it's a brand new towel that I didn't like the texture to use as a bath towel, so this is ending up into a dish towel. No. Okay, so we're at the corner, so I just folded it all the way straight here, and then when we turn, we fold it once and fold it another time, we fold once on the edge and fold over to cover the corner, so it's clean. Okay, fold it once and cover the corner. Okay, I hope that's good. I don't know if this is a good thing. I might. This is my pet peeve. I don't know the perfect way to cover the corners. Did I do it wrong or right? Trying to rip it because it's dirty. It looks dirty. I want it perfect. So maybe I try to open it this way. I don't know. Do I do it like this? Like this? I don't know how to do this. Can anybody help me? Okay, I don't know the corners. So I fold it once on this edge before I even close the corner, and then fold it again over the edge and extend it all the way here. So how do you fix that corner now? Like this? It looks dirty. Like that. And then like that. Oh, shit. I don't know. You'll have to experiment. So that one is folding that way. So probably this one will be folding this way. So it's opposite, right? Let's see. So I'm going to fold it in half and fold it over the edge, all the way to the edge, like that. And then this part, I'm going to fold it in half and fold it again like that. Does that make sense? So fold it in half, fold it over the edge, right? All the way to the top, and then this one will be folded in half and folded it again, like that. How is that? Is that good? Like that, and then go like that. Yeah, that looks okay. Right. Okay. And this one. Okay, let's try that. It's kind of not perfect, but we'll try it. I don't know. This is my pet peeve because it's not perfect. Okay, I think it's good. Not perfect, but if we practice, we make perfect, right? This is only my 4, 5, 6, 7th one, and I still don't. I've made so many already. I still don't perfect it. It's so hard to be perfect. Here we go again. One fold down. One fold over. Okay. One fold over. Okay. I'm going to fold this like this. Fold this over like this. Okay. I don't know if this is good. We just want to make it clean. It's kind of crooked. Very good. Okay. Okay, and we're going to pivot. I'm getting better every time. Okay, we are going to fold it once and then like that, and then fold it over the edge like that to bind it. Maybe the quilters know this better. Yeah, I should read from the quilters how they do their bindings. They will give me pointers, yes. We're almost done. This is already my 7th one and I need to do one more and we're done with this project. So my next project is practical. Okay, I have, you know, the flat sheets from the beddings that we buy from the department stores. I'm going to use it to make a ruffled pillowcase. Okay, I don't want regular pillowcase, I want ruffled. Okay, maybe we can put embroidery too because I have an embroidery machine right there. Okay, what would be good words to embroider on a pillowcase? Maybe the words relax, maybe the words rest. What other words do you think? Rest, relax. I don't know. Breathe, calm. Yeah, I'm going to embroider the words on the pillowcase so it will remind me that I should stop holding my phone. Okay, because it'll make me more tense because of the things that I watch on social media. I need to use my talent to better my own life and stop looking at other people's lives unless it is helpful for me to improve myself. Okay, it's working, guys. So before I go all the way straight, I have to fix this first before I go all the way straight. Okay, so we're going to end this in this part. I hope it don't break my needle. Okay, we're going to end here while we fix this corner. Okay. Okay, so what I do is I fold this once, right? And I fold this over the edge. Okay, that will make a clean bias binding. So go like this. Okay. 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 Okay, it's not perfect in the corners, but I'm making it clean up. What do you think? Look at that. Look at that. Ta-da. It's not really perfect, but it's better than it was. Okay. Practice makes perfect. Fold once and fold over the edge. Okay. Yeah. This is not really a tutorial. I'm just trying to calm my mind from ruminating about the past, about the future. I don't know what's going to happen and I'm worried, but let's use the present to better ourselves for the moment. Okay? I think that's the best thing I can do for right now. Okay. Na, 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 na. I have a lot of sewing projects I want to make. But let's forget everything and focus on one. It's going to recycle your old. I'm talking to myself. Recycle my old towel. Oh no, it's actually a brand new towel, but I didn't want to use it for my body, so we're going to use it for the dishes. All right. Okay. That looks really good. I'm getting so better at this thing. Hey, look at that. It's so perfect. After my 7th try, it looks perfect now. Let's cut the excess fabric. Okay, we have one more of this to make. I'm using 4.5 for the stitch length. Is that too long? I think so, but maybe next time we'll make it 4. So okay, you can chat if you want. Okay, I'm not a shrink, but we can talk about life and how to fix it. I don't know how to fix my own life. I'm just trying to get rid of wasting my time because life on earth is limited, right? You know that. I've been away from myself for a long time, if you know what I mean. I gotta make sure that the things that I do on earth will be worth it, right? You don't want to disagree, and you don't want conflicts. It's okay to disagree, but don't kill other people because you don't have the same views, right? That's right. You know what I'm talking about. It's all over the social media and it's making me stressed out. Alright, so here we go. We fold it in the middle and we fold it this way. There's our one more project made, done. How do you like it? Okay, so I made 1, 2, 3. I have one more to make. Where's that thing? I gotta turn this off and let's cut the bias binding. This is my bias binding. Okay. I have more down here. Right. I can make a skirt with this. Would you look at that? So I can, when you make a bias binding, it has to be like diagonal. So it won't be curling up on your edges when you wrap it over the edge. Okay? It's not perfect, but I'm using my machines and my whatever sewing skill I have to accomplish my mission of recycling the towel, and I succeeded. Okay, now we're going to need to cut it diagonally. I don't want to spill my coffee. Right. I need a scissors. Here are scissors. It's so hard to cut. What will I do? Let's see. This is the fabric I have. Okay. Then probably we'll cut it this way. Like this. I have other chores to do, like fold my laundry, but right now I'm going to do this to vary my chore because I'm tired of household chores. I'm going to do my sewing projects to make me feel better. This is what makes me feel calm and useful in a practical way. Yeah, that is not a chore but a joy to do. Okay, I'm just trying to cut some fabric for my binding for my last piece because I have 8 of these. I already did 7 and I'm getting better in doing the corners. Okay, here we go. That's the extra and this is my binding. I know. We can use this for something else later. So I'm not good at this, but I'll try. Okay. Diagonal. Diagonal. Hi, anybody home? You can say hello to me if you like. Yes. Thank you, Lord, for all the blessings in our life. Thank you that I am able to do my hobby, which is sewing. I'm just doing my sewing because I keep on looking for projects and how to make money, but it's so hard to make money, so I have a full-time job. Anyway, we'll think about making money later because it's so stressful. Who will take care of me when I grow old? I don't know. God will. I just wish peace in the world. In the whole wide world. World peace. That's all I wish for the world. Prosperity and world peace. Oh, yes. You know, you have to cut it in a diagonal way so that your bias binding will be more effective, efficient, and not curl up. This is not 45 degrees, but it's cut at an angle at a bias. So it should be cut. Right. That's right. Yes. After this, I'm going to fold it. Oh my god. This is crooked. Okay. It's amazing that my okay, if you have something in your mind that you want to chat about, that's you can go ahead and say in the chat screen. But I don't want politics, I just want life. Good things, how to improve your life. Okay, that's all I'm after. I don't want to argue about things. You can share things that you do to save time, to improve yourself. This is very long. Look at that. And then we're going to iron this. Fold it in half. Yes. Just mindless. Okay. Let's see. Is this enough? I don't think so. I need more. Let's use this. Cut some more. I'm trying to make a bias binding for my dish towel. My dish towel. Okay. We could make something out of this. Okay, we're going to connect these bindings enough for one dish towel. Then we will be on our way to iron it and bind it. Okay. I think that's enough. Yes. How do you bind this together? More garbage. Do you like the fabric? Nobody's saying anything. Okay, when you're connecting this, right sides together and then you sew this way, right? Okay. "45-degree angle." Like that. Okay, here we go. I'm putting it in the machine, connecting them. Okay, now they're connected. It's kind of crooked though. Now I have to rip it, huh? Why is it crooked? is it crooked? Let's do the other side. How about that? Because this is crooked. I don't want that. Just a little bit here and here. Okay, let's try. Let's try that. Okay, we're going to sew this in place and make sure. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it looks perfect. We're going to cut the excess. And then I'm going to fold it and iron it. Here we go. There's my ironing board. Do you know how to use the ironing board? Okay, this is my iron. And we're going to do something very mindless and boring. Okay, brace yourself. So this is my bias binding, and I just want to fold it in two, just like that, all the way to the end. I chose to do this task since my mind has been going on and swiping on the internet. I couldn't take it anymore. I gotta focus on something to better my life. I'm trying to use my sewing skills to upcycle my towel and turn it into something useful. This is going to be the binding for a dish towel in the kitchen. Okay, I have 8 of these, so we don't run out whenever we're busy cooking, washing the dishes by hand. Yes, we don't have a dishwasher. Yes, it makes me kind of depressed washing the dishes all the time. I get sometimes a free wash the dish card from the people who volunteer to wash the dishes once in a while. But yes, mostly it's me. But it's not the end of the world. Do not overthink it. I don't know how to change the system, but that's life. I don't want to tell anybody what to do because they're adults. I'll just do my own thing and they do theirs. Try to better their life, guiding themselves. Because I'm not a counselor. Even my life is not perfect. But I am grateful for all the blessings that God gave me. Yep. We gotta be grateful for whatever skill we have. And we can use it to better ourselves. every day, consistently, right? Yep. You're almost done. How is your weekend going? Today is Sunday afternoon. You? Okay. I'm going to go to the sewing machine now. Let's go, Geronimo. Okay, here we go. Find one side that you wish to start on, just like that. Okay. And then we're going to put the bias binding this way on top. We start with the rightmost side and start here, maybe a half inch to the edge. Yes, and we're going to start sewing from there, going all the way down. Notice I'm not starting here because I need to connect this to the edge on the other side when it does the full covering on the overlaps. Here we go. I'm so good at it already. Look at how fast my machine goes. Okay, so every time I reach the corner, I gotta turn off my iron. Okay, so you go this way, right? And then you go that way back. Okay, and then you go that way. I gotta pivot. Let's go. I'm so fast now. Didn't you notice? I'm so fast now. Thank you for watching. Okay. Hit the corner. Okay. And then we go 45 degrees that way. And then we go back that way. And then we go that way. Ouch. Okay, and go to the corner. And then we go that way. Right, and then go back that way. Yeah. It's really nice today to go for a swim. Yeah. Last swim for the year. What time is it? It's 2. Sure, I know. I could swim in the water. Okay, we're going to go. Almost done, guys. Yes. So. Okay, now. Okay, let's see if it will be correct. Yeah, we're going to cut it right here. I really enjoyed swimming the whole year during summer. In the big sky gym swimming pool. It's not perfect, but it works. Okay, here we go. Okay, now now we turn to the other side. Okay, so what you do is just fold it in half like this and fold it over the edge like this and so. And this task is very repetitive, and that's what gives me accomplishment, the feeling of accomplishment. Very neat work. It's not perfect, but it works. To fold once, fold over, right? Okay. It's already 2:30. If I leave now, I arrive at 3. Right? The pool will close at 4. Okay. I'll think. Am I distracted? Let's go see outside. You see how beautiful it is? It's very sunny. It's so nice to go outside and have a swim in the